Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again with easily my favorite Chase Elliott paint scheme of the year, and it's not even close. It is a 10 out of 10 diecast, one of the best looking paint schemes you will see in 2022, and yes, a 164 has been made for it. Oh my goodness, man. I can't wait to do this diecast review, so if you can, please give it a huge thumbs up, and let's go ahead and open this diecast out of the box. Holy cow, folks. You want to talk about an unbelievable diecast? This is it. If you could get only one diecast this entire season, one diecast, and you said, you know what, I'm taking the Ashoc car, man, I could not blame you. This thing is fire. Holy cow. I am already blown away with this diecast paint scheme, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Of course, I picked up this one at Circle B Diecast. It's probably sold out by now. But for all your other Chase Elliott diecast needs, and especially those Race Win 124s, you can save on shipping with the promo code down below. Make sure to check that out for any orders $30 or more at Circle B Diecast, guys. It's code Diecastbuffet. So we go here and dive into this paint scheme. I mean, it is just, look at it. You have a carbon fiber black, a very nice cherry red, a bright Ferrari red, orange, light orange, and then kind of a dandelion, maybe a little bit of a school bus yellow. And then you have like this off like color, kind of a satin white. I mean, my goodness, this car is unbelievable, guys. And what's so cool is that the sides of the car have kind of this gloss texture, but the hood it feels like a satin finish to it. I'm telling you, man. If this ain't diecast of the year, I don't know what is. I mean, I'm just absolutely floored with this diecast already, guys. Got Ashoc energy right there on the hood. But of course, this diecast does come on a base. I personally, I grew up, I had Dale Jr. merchandise and all kinds of stuff, and we all know who sponsored Dale Jr., and it didn't come on known bases half the time, so it happens. Sometimes it did come on a base, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's got the number 9 right there. Got Hendrick Motorsports. I think that's a little bit of a scratch or something, a Sharpie mark. Look at this paint scheme, man. I mean, the texture, the grooves. I mean, they were wildin' when they were rendering this thing on their computer, man. They were wildin'. I love this, dude. This car is so freaking clean, dude. Wow. Like, every time I look at this paint scheme, it reminds me of a rally cross car. If you've seen, like, the Travis Pastrana Subaru rally cross cars, or the Dave Miras, or the Ken Blocks, the Tanner Faust, all like the Subarus and all kinds of stuff, the rallycross pieces. You'll know like they have like a huge decal or sponsor that goes across the side, and it just has like this very modern kind of an action sports pattern, the X Games stuff. That's what this car has, and that is my favorite style of design, is these action sport style paint schemes, man. This is incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible. I'm loving this thing. Got Goodyear Cup Series. Got the number 9. Notice the number 9's a lot more in the middle than usual. And I'll grab another Chase Elliott diecast for a little bit of a comparison. But check this out. The number 9 is a lot more forward on this, I'll be honest with you, bad excuse of a paint scheme, the Kelley Blue Book car, which in my opinion is extremely boring. Look how far middle the Ashoc one is. I think that looks fantastic. And of course you have 2 Ashoc Energy logos here, which, hey man, I'd rather have them put 2 different logos here, or the 2 of the same logo, whichever, than just leave it plain. So I'm okay with it. And you can see the texture behind it. You have texture down here, over here, here, especially all over the back end of the car. I mean, look at this. It's like carbon fiber. It looks so cool. Got Valvoline, Kelley Blue Book, Chase Elliott. I got a whole bunch of small contingencies here. Got Exalta, Cincinnati Industries, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tools, Simeon's, Lumar, Hooters, Universed, Napa Auto Parts. Look at the back end of this car here, guys. I mean, it is so modern. It's literally carbon fiber. And if you don't believe me, look at the texture on this. Probably the smallest texture you'll ever see on a 164 scale. Look at this, guys. This is incredible. I mean, how often do you see a diecast with this much detail on it in the 164 scale? This is fabulous. I'm loving it, man. Valvoline, Ashoc Energy, number 9, Camaro ZL1. Let's go and zoom out. Let's go to the right side of this diecast. If you haven't picked up this car, guys, I don't know what you're doing. They're not going to put this in the Authentics line because it's going to require a base, which in my opinion is really stupid. That's my honest opinion about that. But apparently they have to put one on there, which my honest opinion, I think it's stupid. But look at this car, man. Wow. I'm just, like, out of every diecast that has been released thus far this season, I have yet to find a better looking paint scheme than this. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This car is just so freaking cool. Is it better than the 2021 paint scheme? Probably not, right? But I love both of the paint schemes. Like, I love both of them. I think they look fantastic. And the wheels, if you're curious what color they are, they're kind of a dark charcoal metallic. I like to call them kind of a graphite color, if you will. Very, very nice. They're not just the traditional black wheels, so they do have a little bit of some style points to them, if you will. And you go to the roof and just look at this, man. The transition of the colors. And one thing I notice about the pattern is that it's not consistent. It's like inconsistent. Like if you look on the back end, like one side it's like scrunched up, the other side it's not. And over here it's just all over the place. And I mean that in a good way. Like look at the difference between the textures and stuff. It's so unorthodox, the whole design of this car. It's all over the place, and I love it. It's got the number 9 right there. It takes up pretty much all the top of the greenhouse. You got Ashoc there, Elliott, and then you got Napa Auto Parts. And I got to give them credit for this. They didn't put that goofy blue box behind the Napa logo here or up here. They left it plain. I love that. You know, it's annoying when they put like a random blue box or something for their logo. No, they said, guess what? We're just going to leave it there. That looks so much better than them putting that goofy box on the back end of it behind the logo. But man, if you have not got this diecast, guys, I cannot stress it enough. This is the best paint scheme I have seen made in the 164 thus far. It's incredible. Best Chase Elliott car of the year, no doubt about it, hands down. Last year it was the Ashoc Energy car, in my opinion. And this year it takes the cake as well. It is so cool because like the difference between the matte texture, it's like a satin matte texture here, and you go to the side pods and it's all like gloss right here where the decals are. The difference is so freaking cool, man. I mean, this diecast has got it all. What do y'all think about this car, guys? Make sure to comment down below. I look forward to reading your comments. We got more diecast to review here in the studio. We got Kyle Busch stuff. We got Kevin Harvick stuff. Mr. Kevin Harvick. We've got another Chase Elliott car here. I'll show you in a moment. Harrison Burton. Let's see. We got a Chase Elliott right here. Got Hooters paint scheme, the good version of that car, not the wonky Wave 3 botched diecast. No, this is the good version of it. You're going to check that one out, guys. If you haven't seen that car, it is amazing. This is one of my favorite Kyle Busch alternates ever. D-Wall. Look at that beautiful chrome numbers, man. So we got a lot more next-gen paint schemes here in the studio to check out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you haven't subscribed already, it's a great opportunity to do so. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the new NASCAR diecasts coming out. I do also, shipment updates and stuff. So if you're out of the loop on, when the new diecasts come out, stay tuned for that. I try to update y'all when I can to keep y'all, kind of informed of when the new stuff does, come out. And I do try to do some pre-order videos as well, so you can kind of get an idea what's what's made MOQ and then when it's actually being released. So everyone kind of gets their diecast and everyone can be happy. But anyways, this diecast is incredible. 10 out of 10 paint scheme, not even close. Gotta get it, man. It is incredible. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Have a great day out there, guys. Diecast Buffet. Is that enough?